Hi Aries, I am here to do your reading for you for early February. So let's jump right in and get this started. Let's see what spirit animal would like to come out for you during this time. Okay? Okay, you have the groundhog spirit. Time to let go. All right? So there might very well be something that comes up during this time frame where you need to let it go. All right, now let's, get the wisdom of the oracle. This one wanted to come out. The thinker. This is where you are being analytical, logical. Okay, let's get your overall energy for this time and see what comes up. Strength. Personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness. Compassion that brings about forgiveness. Realizing that you are stronger than you knew. This is a beautiful energy. Have strength as your overall energy is wonderful. Okay, let's get some cards and see what we can find out. Okay, first card, Judgment. Going through a major awakening where you're tuning into a higher frequency. Okay. Very fast, positive moving energy. And a lot of it. So that's wonderful. Whoa. You have two cards that want to come out here. The Knight of Wands. You are charged up with energy, passion, motivation, and enthusiasm. And you're channeling all of that energy through your inspired action. Fueled by ambition and confidence, you are here to make things happen. That is a beautiful energy. It's very focused, very ambitious, and it sure goes with this card. And what came out with it is the Six of Pentacles, which is a give and take energy. It is about balance. You want to share with others, others want to share with you. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups, which is choices. You have choices to make. And what I tend to say about that is, don't just pick the pretty shiny thing. Research your choices and make for sure that you actually pick the best choice or choices for you. Now, it could be the pretty shiny thing, but do your research, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some more cards. Okay, here you are walking away. You can do no more. Whatever's going on here, you can't do any more, so you're going to a place that will serve you well. Okay, you have decisions to make. And you are going within and using your intuition to help guide you to make the correct decisions. Okay? Here you have the Two of Cups. This is saying that you either know somebody or are going to meet somebody where there is an unconditional love relationship. And it can be romantic, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a friendship, a colleague. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is where you are learning from masters and apprentices alike. You're taking the best from both and creating something that is uniquely you. Okay? So let's quickly cover this. Here you have the Groundhog Spirit, which says it's time to let go. And both of these support that. The Judgment, you are tuning into a higher frequency, going through this big awakening. So you're letting go of what is beneath that, what is prior to that. And this is saying the same thing. You can do no more where you've been, so you're moving on. So that just blends beautifully. Here, strength. You tend to show your strength through kindness. And you have extremely fast-moving energy that's positive, and a lot of it. And I can see this going in with that. Here you have choices that you need to make, right? And that fits beautifully as well. Here you have the Thinker, which means using logic, being a little more analytical about something during this time frame. And here you have the Knight of Wands, who's all charged up and ready to go. Very, very energetic and ambitious. And you have balance here. The give and take energy, okay? And here is this energy of unconditional love with somebody. Here you have choices. And here you're learning, okay? So let's take a card or two just to see if we can find out a little more information, okay? Let's get a card for the Eight of Cups, the King of Wands. Okay, you are letting go of a situation that where you can do no more. You're moving on. And it looks like you're taking on more of a King of Wands kind of energy, which is a wonderful energy. So you're letting go of whatever energy is prior to take on this very charismatic social energy, okay? One where you are focused and determined. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's take a card for the Two of Swords. See if we can find out any information about that. Okay, the Two of Swords is being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, which is where you are going in and learning, repeating something over and over again until you get it finely honed to the point where it's what you would consider the very best it can be. And here you also have learning energy. So there's something where you are learning. Okay? Let's take a card for the Eight of Wands. Okay, you have the Six of Wands, which means you have come back from battle victorious. You see the victory wreath there, and he's even wearing one on his head. And so to me, that makes reference to what was prior. All this looks like it is where you have started something new. It makes reference here where you're walking away because you've done all you can. But in here you're going through a huge awakening, but it doesn't have anything that's prior to this. So it looks like this time frame is new to you. And whatever was prior, you are victorious when it comes to if there was any negativity in it or there was a challenge. And it's clarifying this very fast, positive, moving energy. So this whole reading looks like it is a forward-moving reading. It doesn't really have too much, I don't think, about the past. But it's saying, it's time to let go of whatever was prior. You're very strong. And you are using logic and being analytical, at least to some degree, to go through this. So it's actually quite beautiful because you're going through a huge awakening. You're moving on from whatever this was and taking on this wonderful, charismatic, energetic energy. You're learning. You have choices to make, and you're learning about them so you can make the wisest choice. And up here is another card of choice. Here is balance, energy, possibly meeting somebody new, or you might already know them, where there's unconditional love. So this just looks like it's, like I said, totally moving from the past, which is not here, to what is coming into your life. Okay? So let's get some cards from the universe and see what they would like to share. Beautiful energy. You have the Empress. This is an energy where abundance flows to you, love flows to you. It's a beautiful energy. She is the mother archetype. She is filled with love, and she doesn't have to go and chase things. They come to her. So it is really a very nice energy. And you can't see that there. I'm going to have to put it here. Okay. Let's see what else. Hermit. That says you are going within, using your intuition to gain enlightenment. And I would have to say this falls early during this time. Might not, but it certainly seems like it. Oh, okay. And here you have another card of intuition. The High Priestess. Use your intuition, your divine feminine energy, and your higher power, okay, to come up with the answers that you're looking for. So here you're making decisions, right? You're using your intuition. Here it says, use your intuition. Here you're using your intuition. So you have 3 cards about using your intuition. And you also have cards that are learning energies, okay, and choices. So I think this week or time frame is going to be where things are coming in new. Maybe you had a new beginning a day or 2 prior or something, and this is what's coming from that. Having a huge awakening, letting go of the past. You're victorious. Here you're walking away from the past. It doesn't serve you. And you're taking on this beautiful energy, and you're using your intuition, and oops, sorry about the camera. And you're learning, okay? And you have choices to make, and you are making them. And it looks like you're making very good choices. So remember to use your intuition, okay? It looks like it's important during this time. Have balance. Make wise choices, okay? I hope this helps, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Much love. Bye.